This is why her body counts matters. Number 1. It shows how loose or cheap she is. Let's face it, when a woman has slept with many men, it tells you one thing loud and clear. She's easy to access. That's not confidence, that's carelessness. That's not freedom, that's a lack of value. A woman who is expensive in dignity doesn't give her body to just anyone. She understands that her body is sacred, not a free sample. If every man that says hi ends up getting a piece of her, it tells you how little she values herself. And trust me, if she's cheap with herself, she'll be careless with you too. A woman who doesn't have regard for her own body, what makes you think she will have regard for you? Bro, don't let the world lie to you. A woman who respects herself will protect herself. She won't let her body be passed around like a borrowed item. She'll make a man earn her love, not just enjoy her body. Number 2, it shows the level of her maturity and indiscipline. A woman's body count is not just a record of the past, it's a measure of how she thinks. It shows whether she's led by wisdom or by emotions, by purpose or by pleasure. If she's slept with so many men, you need to ask, why? Did she lack self-control? Was she trying to feel wanted? If so, she was acting like a girl, not a woman. Maturity says no when the world says yes. Discipline is when you guard your body even when the opportunity is there. No man should walk into a relationship with a woman who has no control over her desires. If she couldn't control herself then, how can you trust her now? Number 3, it shows her worth and value. A woman who values herself does not allow just any man to lay with her. She understands that value is in scarcity, not availability. If a woman has shared her body with 10, 15, 20 men, she's showing you that she either didn't know her worth, or worse, she didn't care. Look at anything expensive in this world. It's rare, it's protected, it's not available to everyone. That's why kings don't marry every woman. They marry the one who has preserved herself like royalty. A high body count is not just about what she's done. It's about how she sees herself. Does she think she's a queen or just another option? You deserve a woman who knows her worth and shows it. Number 4, it shows the caliber of men that can access her. You can tell a lot about a woman by looking at the men she's been with. If her past is filled with toxic, careless, immoral men, it means she had no standards. Why would a woman who claims to want a godly, loyal, respectful man give her body to liars, users, players, and criminals? It shows you that she doesn't have good taste. She doesn't value herself. She doesn't have the eyes to see value. She is following excitement, not wisdom. She is pursuing pleasure, not purpose. And if she allowed men like that into her body, don't be shocked if she lets them back into her life while she's with you. Her body count reveals who she once gave herself to, and that tells you the level of her discernment, values, and judgment. Number 5, it gives you a clue of what you are going into. Her body count is like a map. It shows you where she's been and helps you predict where she's going. Is she truly ready to settle down, or is she just tired? Has she changed, or is she just switching strategies? If a woman has had countless partners, it may mean she's carrying emotional scars, unhealthy soul ties, comparisons, and even unrealistic expectations. These are baggage that will affect your relationship, whether you like it or not. You need to ask, am I stepping into a peaceful woman who is healed, or am I about to inherit emotional confusion covered with a smile? Love is not blind. Don't ignore the signs. Her history may not define her future, but it surely gives you insight into her present state of mind. If you're a man who wants peace, loyalty, and long-term value, you can't ignore a woman's past. You have every right to care. You have every right to ask questions. And you have every right to walk away if what you see doesn't align with your future. And to the women, if this message hits you hard, don't be bitter. Be better. Repent. Heal. Grow. Your past doesn't have to ruin your future, but don't continue in a lifestyle that cheapens you. Value doesn't come from screaming independence. It comes from living in discipline, dignity, and purpose. Your body is not a toy. It's a treasure. Protect it, honor it, guard it. And to every man reading this, her body count matters. Not because you're insecure, but because you're intentional. Choose wisely, live righteously, love purely. If you are not following me, you may not see me again. Like and follow this page for more amazing contents like this.